Let's talk about how we can save our show. We've done all of this beautiful work in TheaterMix. We've done all of this beautiful work on the mixer. Let's talk about how we can save from the mixer all of our work of our main board scene, as well as all the snippets that we've done in it. Okay, so what I want to do is be a bit proactive. I've just plugged my USB stick into my computer, blank USB stick. I'm going to create a new folder. Let's call it Drama 292 Invisible Project. It is easier to create folders on and name them on your computer than it is on this tiny screen using the text input here. You'll see what I mean when you actually do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to call it maybe V1 save. New folder V2. New folder V3. And I'm going to do that all the way up till maybe 20. Okay, so I got quite a bit here. I didn't go all the way to 20, but that's good. Let's eject this disk. I'm now going to take this disk and plug it into my console at the top, the USB port on the beginning. Just let it read. Give it a quick second to load. Now what you want to do is on the board, find the scenes area, which is right here. We're going to press the view on scenes area. Here we can see that we could tab over to cues, scenes, snippets. Remember, these are the X32 board scenes. You will only have one. Snippets, hey, look at that. We got our inserts on and off and some other menus, but we want to be in cues. Now that we're in cues, let's press this utility button at the side here, and you'll see that it actually changes the menu options at the bottom. We want to export this whole show. So a show on an X32 could be any effect settings that we've saved as presets or channel settings as presets, but it's also our scenes and our snippets that are in there. So we want to export the whole show. So we want to send it to a USB drive, export show. I'm going to press this encoder, and then you'll see, hey, look at this. It actually has my named folder. So I'm going to select that first one, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to maybe V1, where it's blank, and I'm going to say export. My show. Here's what I mean about naming characters, right? Backspace, 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 backspace. I can go into cap locks, invis, space, V. Let's go back into numbers. V1, and then save. And you can see that it's right into the USB. Okay, so if I was to take that USB, plug it into my computer, and explore what that actually saved, we're going to go back into this computer, and we went into V1. Here you can see that it has actually saved quite a few files, right? Our show file, which is actually just a text edit file that basically says what all the scenes are supposed to be. Scenes and snippets. And then it actually has the .scn and .snp for its snippets. So this is all nerdy stuff you don't need to memorize, but we have that ability. Now, what we also want to do is clear this board for the next person. We've done our save. We need to clear the board. So we're going to go into Setup. I'm going to go all the way over to Global. Here we have reset. This vertical column here works with this encoder. I want to reset the console, the show data, and that should be good. So now when we look at this board, it is a blank board. But rest assured, if I were to bring back my USB stick that I saved all that stuff into V1, the next session that I'm working with this. So just to be clear, you want to reset that board. Let's review that one more time. So I go to Setup. I'm on the Global tab. I'm going to do Console, press the right button, and Show Data. So that way it wipes all the scenes and all the snippets off of the board for the next person to have a clean slate. Now I got my USB key in back. I'm coming back in to load my show. We will go back to the Scenes area, press View, and under Cues, we want to import a show, but I can't see it. So I'm going to press Utility. Oh, look at that. Import show from USB drive. I can select that master folder that I was in, and I'll go down to V1. And do we see a .shw file there? Yes. I'm going to click it. Load show file with all scenes and snippets. I'll press the right arrow to confirm it. And we are back. We got all of our scenes and snippets back for you to work.